Yo, what's up people, it's your boy P, also known as Captain P67. We're back here today with another unique breakdown video for you. So, if some of you have been following my channel, you know I've been covering last Epoch recently. Obviously I covered Diablo before, and I went through the whole Necromancer and the Rogue, all the uniques. I farmed them all, did an overview, and again, a lot of people liked them, left me comments, and they're happy for me to cover it. So moving on from Diablo at the time being, I've played a lot of last Epoch, I beat the campaign, the game's phenomenal, I love this game. And the uniques are just bonkers, and in comparison, just say to Diablo, these uniques are just so much better. And you can see by the stats, and I think that this is literally how unique should be done. And what's super dope is, you can actually add more to a unique on top of that. So even if you get a unique at a certain level, you can get a legendary level and add even more, so you can make it even more bonkers. I'm level 76 right now, so within a few days of me just being new to the game, you know, I'm 3/4 up, I've almost max rank, and I'm just beasting, and people have been asking my bills. But without further ado, the next unique item we're going to get into is the Rainbow Edge. Now, what's super dope about this weapon is, it's got base attack at 1.2, very fast. It's got plus some melee damage on top, but the crucial key thing about this is, it has plus 48% critical strike multiplier, and then on top of that, you can do lightning damage, fire damage, and cold damage. So you get plus 7 on all of those, and then the last bit is plus 58% chance to shock, ignite, and chill on hit. So if you see those damage numbers first, that's fine, but the fact that my rogue has like a slash move called flurry, you can also use dancing blades, a hella quick attacks, like it's like Judgment Cut or like Devil May Cry, multiple stabs. It's so quick, it's just god tier. But yeah, when you do it, like I said, you do lightning damage, fire damage, and cold damage. So you could literally make a whole build around just statuses. And again, people are asking me questions about my rogue build, and just to top it off what I've done with my rogue build at the moment, as you can see, I've got lightning damage, fire damage, cold damage. I've also got poison damage, bleed damage. I've also got rot damage on my build as well. I've got Spark Ignite, which does exploding flames. I've just got another unique that brings out flame swords out of my character, which is bonkers. So that's another unique I'll cover for you. But yeah, like I said, man, I think last Epoch definitely hits the mark with these uniques. When you get one to drop, you just feel so happy. Like, there isn't really a bad stat on them. And there's some stats that you look at it at first, like, okay, that's not so great. But it synergizes with so many different uniques. Like, I've got a chest piece now. I'll make a video about that, but short version of it, it has electrical resistance. But every time, the more electrical resistance I have, it matches that per mana, per 3%. So the more resistance I get for defense's sakes, and defense's element, defense does work, it kind of makes you powerful in other areas. So I just think they've done a phenomenal job of like mixing and matching. And I've got all these crazy uniques now, and I just found another one today, which is an upgraded version that I'm using. So I'll cover this at some point, but I'm just having a blast. So like I said, I'll cover all the uniques in the game that I can find. Obviously there's a lot of uniques, and I'll happily cover them, do some footage and get some breakdowns for you. But that's my overview of the Rainbow Edge. Absolutely phenomenal. So if you're new to the game, I think it's a common drop. So I think a lot of people can get it if you just farm or just play the game. But I think early game, it'll help you out a lot since it does that many procs. And then I've got something in particular I want to show you guys at some point, but I've got this god tier build coming out, so I'll release a video for that as well. But if you enjoyed the content and you want to support my channel further on the Twitch channel, you can always sub, tip, or donate. Links will be in the description below, and support that way. You can follow the channel as well, obviously, or raid, bring your community in, more the merrier, and veteran players can join, and new players can join, ask me questions, and I'll answer everything for you live. And if you want to support the YouTube channel, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment on the video. Again, if you're an OG, you can drop me some knowledge back, and we can just learn together, and I can grow and learn, because I am still new to the game. But obviously, if anyone's super newer than me, I don't mind talking anyone through the game, and I don't mind doing carries. I beat the campaign, I destroyed it. I'm doing monoliths corrupted at the moment. I'm just tearing for those in a couple of minutes because the build's just that ridiculous. And yeah, I don't mind doing more. But yeah, folks, that's it. Like I said before, I want to cover games I'm passionate about and things I find fun. And this is, if you haven't tried Last Epoch, definitely try it out. It's a phenomenal game. Compared to comparisons to Diablo, the short version, I think it's 10 times better than Diablo 4. I really do. In every way, shape or form, being honest. And I've done all the whole of Diablo, and I've beat Uber Lilith. I've got the proof, receipts there, YouTube videos there. But yeah, if you like Diablo and you played that, and you're not feeling that right now, because it is currently in a bad state, in the future, who knows, they might do better, we'll see. And I'm open-minded. Diablo 4 is my first ARPG. This is my second one. So I'm just giving an honest point of view of like both brands. And for me, Last Epoch just kicking ass right now, and I'm really, really enjoying it. So yeah, there you go, folks. Thanks again for the time. Thanks for everything. If you got any questions, let me know. If you want any help on the game or any carries, let me know. I got you. And like I said, any OG players that maybe want to run some missions or maybe just teach me a bit about the game, I'm open-minded for that as well. But again, thank you all for the time, and thank you for the support. Thanks for checking out my last few videos and giving me comments and feedback for those. It's been phenomenal. So I had an amazing community from Diablo, I got to say. It's one thing I definitely got to give props to. All the people that came through are amazing. And I do want to get to know a few more Epoch players. I've met a few that have been really dope so far, but hopefully I can meet a few more of the community and we can all just join up and just do some content and have fun together. But yeah, there you go. Thanks again. Have a good night, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy, and peace out, folks.